Can you believe it, guys? Christmas! Just a week away. Christmas is in a week! Woohoo! I am so happy about this information. Christmas, just a week away. Oh, wow. Can you believe it? Christmas, just in a week. It got here so fast. Christmas, just a...
Hello. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Christmas in a week. Oh, wait. A December holiday? Say that again! Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a few days. Some of it I've just been a little tired. And, you know, also I have a job. So, I'm still a little busy. Even though I'm not in school right now. Hello. The Eeper, yeah, I'd be pretty eepy sometimes, you know? But with that... But, you know, I was also doing other stuff this week, and some of it was just me being distracted by stuff. Like, I wanted to stream last Saturday, but then I ended up... But instead of streaming, I instead, watched all of the Amazing Digital Circus. You know, as one does. And then I was a bit distracted. I was doing some Pokemon stuff. I was, like, playing through the DLC. I still haven't beaten the DLC. I've been playing it pretty slowly, but... Joe Van likes another purple character. Damn, you got me. Yeah, I do indeed like Jax. Jax and Kinger are my favorite characters. Fork found in kitchen. I fucking love that gif. I love the fork found in kitchen gif. Anyways, yeah. We're doing some, good old ACAB-G today. Because I had a good run going last stream, but then I died to Spamton Neo. So... I should just, like, you know, like, not do that. At least no one knows my favorite character. You're more the one you don't count. Wait, true. Alright. Can you believe it, guys? Yeah, Christmas is next week. New PC next week. Isn't that crazy, guys? Because it's true. A big fire red ROM hack. No, you know, you see, I'm not a Pokemon streamer. You see, like, you can tell I'm not a Pokemon streamer because I'm not spending thousands of dollars to play, like, DS games. I'm instead spending thousands of dollars to play Deltarune. GBA game, got it. True. Alright. Streamers on the way by 8 gigabytes of RAM for $800 do Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. Hey, now, that's not realistic. 8 gigabytes of RAM costs $1,000 now. Don't you know? Keep up with the times, come on. I hope the AI bubble pops. I need this shit gone. I need this bubble to explode. Except ironically, bubble, one of the good ones. Yummy delicious Ram. Ain't Ram that guy from chapter 3? All I want for Christmas: destruction of AI hype and the insufferable people who brought it in. Truth nuke. Truth nuke. Tenno speech bubble if you have eyes. Anyways, how's everybody's week been going? It's Ben. Pronouns are going in. Sorry, I eated them. It's been really cold this week. On Monday, like, God, the drive to work on Monday morning was terrible. It snowed. We got some snow last week, but it didn't stick. Doesn't feel like Christmas is a week away. Yeah. Can you believe Deltarune is releasing? Yeah. Only 2 more weeks until we can start saying Deltarune tomorrow. I can't wait to go back to tomorrow posting. Man, isn't it crazy how in 2025 we got a major Ultra Kill update, Silksong and Deltarune, and now in 2026 we're getting a major Ultra Kill update, Silksong and Deltarune? I love missing the first crit. You win inputs. This game loves having inputs. Imagine time, no thank you, I don't want to. True. Deltarune, when tasked with the simple process of me menuing to defend. Sorry for eating 20 inputs. Yo, thank you for that. 20 months. Big.
Sorry for eating 20 inputs.
Were they at least yummy? Ah, yes, normal Fields music. Yeah. Speedrun it all at that rate, very carefully. Took you that long to notice, you might need to see a doctor. Say that again? In the list class. This really has been an Opatobi stuff. I didn't go down far enough. I cut it too tight. Still easier than normal Ruden 4. How good are these splits? I mean, this is my PB, but I guess they aren't the best. I've gotten a lot better at the game since then. 'Cause I mean, you know, like last week when I did a run, I was a minute ahead going into Neo. So, but that was also with like an absurdly good chapter 1 for my standards. Who up northering they light? True. Because the chapter 1 in the run I did last week was 1 second off of my actual chapter 1 ABPB. It was a 31:05. There's no Gaster. Gaster music plays. Why is there still Gaster denial discourse out there, bro? Guys, I wonder if the voice speaking to us in the intro section where it is playing a song called Another Hymn that is featuring a remix of Gaster's theme in the same sound font as Gaster using the same typeset, using typeset 666. Guys, I wonder if this could be Gaster. No, there's really no... We really can't, like, confirm or deny it, you know? There's just not enough proof, you know? really just not enough proof either way, you know? We don't know what could we get. Wait, what, do people think Another Hymn is just like a silly reference? Do they think the song, do they think that song isn't clearly Gaster's theme? Is it just a silly reference? Gaster Centrist. Schrodinger's Gaster. Did see someone try to claim that the freedom theme. Oh my god, bro. And I thought it was stupid when people were saying the freedom theme was in Black Knife. You know, at least I'm missing the first crit, so it just lets me down early. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I don't think Gaster, like, I don't think we're gonna get, like, oh, Gaster full-blown in your face. Oh my god, Gaster's here for an extended period of time, you know? I don't think we're gonna get literally every single question about the guy answered. Yeah, people just call it the freedom motif because, like, you know, it's a general theme amongst the secret bosses. A lot easier to say. I think for tier 1. But yeah, it's a lot easier to say than just saying, like, oh, world revolving motif. I mean, like, technically, like, all of the motif names we use are fan-made, so... Like, to use Undertale as an example, a lot of people, like, you know, say, like, the motif is, like, doot, like, you know, Napstablook's theme, you know? A lot of people like to, just call that, like, the ghost motif, and then act confused when it's in something like Spider Dance, but, like, in reality, it's probably closer to just a mini-boss motif, you know? It just so happens that 2 of the mini-bosses are related to each other. My main thing... Oh, Delphos, thank you for that 4 months.
Join me on my cookie-making adventure.
True. My main thing with freedom motif stuff is that, I kind of get a little bothered when people basically act like the entirety of the world revolving is the freedom motif. And, you know, not just the specific part that's quoted in other songs. The entire theme can't be the freedom motif. Well, A, because that's actually impossible, because it literally quotes, Don't Forget in The World Revolving, so... let's use some dial tone. Yeah. Although it's hard to say, like, if that's really, like, a part of the freedom motif, or... Bruh. If that's, like, actually a part of the freedom motif, or... just, like, Jevil it's Pampton referencing Jevil. Hard to say. Because that's the only place it's been used, right? Only other place? That part? That song? Is Nightmare Night motif? Yeah. Yeah, that's the most standout motif in Black Knife. If you're insane and also, I don't know, like, enjoy audio hallucinations, Lost Girl can be in there, I guess. It's not, by the way. Is Nightmare Knife and Don't Forget in there? I like, the only confirmed motif that I always hear is, you know, obviously Nightmare Night, because it's obviously do 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 do. Wing Gas for 1225 got banned for trying to type wingdings in my chat. The fire username though. Isn't blatantly it. Like, the thing is, like, his theme being in Finale is, like, probably one of the an example in UTDR, at least, that's, like, the most hidden motif in a song, you know? It's possible to ignore once there, yeah. It's not something you're gonna, like, most of the time you aren't gonna notice it until someone points it out, but once you know it's there, you can't not hear it. Exception of Doctor Who. Yeah. But, like, I get that one being, like, very hidden, because, you know, it's not even his song. You just, like, put it there as just, like, cute reference. But yeah, when it comes to, like, Toby quoting motifs, even when, like, he changes up how the motif sounds with certain songs, it still sounds like the motif, you know? Like, even with his Homestuck music, even when he quotes motifs and changes them up, it still sounds like the motif. You can still recognize it. Again, at least it was in the first two turns, so I didn't see a double with it. It isn't doing what it's meant to, yeah. Hi Delta, thank you for the good luck. Honestly, not sure anymore. I love the Andrew Cunningham video. I respect his take, even if I don't agree with it. I respect the conviction he had when making that point. Like, if you're gonna have, like, out there conclusions like that, say it with your whole chest. Own that shit. Yeah, I can never hear, I can never hear Gaster's theme in Girl Next Door. Or Lost Girl. Super duper Gaster they have in front. Yeah. Especially another him. Like, that is just blatantly. Like, with Darkness Falls, there's at least something of an argument to be made that, like, it's not Gaster. I think with context, it's obviously meant to be Gaster's theme, but... I can at least see, like, that it's not, like, immediately obvious. Nor, like, blatant, like, with another him, but... Bum, 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 bum. Easy. Easy skip. I look what Scarlet Sword has Gaster's theme in it. With the, like, knowledge of pre-Chapter 3 and 4 fandom, Egg Room. That was the biggest reason. I've been to think of it a glut. Obviously, with the knowledge we know now, we can say that, like, while the egg guy might be Deltarune Gaster, that doesn't mean they are Gaster, you know? But, like, we know it's at least a distinct character from the Gaster we know. Alright. Guys, I get to do the 2 HP bug that I posted about on Twitter and got like 3,000 likes for. Yay! Even though no Susan Duck. Susan Milk! It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. That bug ruins the game for me. Most bug-ridden chapter. Can't fucking say it without. I don't even care that they were upset. It was just that they called chapter 1 an unpolished, buggy mess. Brother, this is arguably the most stable chapter in the game. The humble chapter 2. Can't tell you to get ready for friends. Alright. Hi, Xander. Hope you have a good time at work. Or, you know, at least survive, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the good luck. Nice clip. Xander, I have Aga. I have it. I added it. I should not have made that. Oh my gosh, guys! Wow, what a bad, terrible, broken game. Yo, Simi, thank you for the 4 months.
What a broken mess this chapter is.
So true. Can I just say the funny I hate autocorrect moment? Nintendo's VHS didn't play. I know that's a problem for some computers. That's why they added, like, an option to skip. Like, if the game marks that you've already viewed the cutscene. Waiter, more spades outside the box, please. Did you see that? Just that, like, just the huge ice space just outside of the box. Like, what the hell? What the fuck, Lancer? Actually, bad feedback. Yeah, the Snowden music mod, yeah. It is bad feedback. I still don't know why it hasn't been fixed. Like, yeah, it's not a huge deal. Like, the game still plays the same. I think that's the big thing. Like, this doesn't feel like fundamentally different or anything. I don't think people are wrong for wanting it to be updated, but I don't think it's like as big of a problem as I've seen some people make it out to be. Like, would stuff like Mercy Bar and, like, consistent sprites with, like, the sliding animation or, like, the proper Chris Nighttime sprite, would that stuff be nice to have? Yes. Is it necessary? No. Why is Hi turning an emote? Because I have the emote called Hi. Yeah, I would rather they focus on the new chapters. Now, it would be nice if, like, if they were going to make changes, they probably would wait until after all the chapters. So I also know about ahead of time. I will kind of defend that, in that the 20% debuff itself isn't too noticeable, because you actually will still benefit from the extra grazing area. It's only egregious when you start stacking, and you aren't able to start stacking ribbons until chapter 3, where the nerf is actually in effect, which is when you will actually notice it. I still think there should be, like, something that indicates it, but at least, like, isn't that detrimental. Alright, TV mechanics anyway, yeah. And on your first playthrough, you aren't really gonna notice, because you don't know how TP is supposed to normally be gained on some attacks, you know? I didn't notice. Also, we're here. I am Susie. I fucking love that tweet. I am Susan fucking Gaster. I choose to believe that the person who wrote those lyrics, that wasn't them. They were taken over by the spirit of Susie to write those, because Susie would write that. How's the run going today? It's going fine. I mean, this is like the furthest run so far, because I reset twice in fields. I mean, I golded in fields, I guess. I didn't really pay attention to by how much, but I golded, so there's that. Like those fucking lyrics are just perfectly in character for Susie. Be randomly possessed by Susie and make the I need a hat. Susie's last name. I love that. I love that people are just dedicated to that bit. It's such a funny bit. Okay, bye, Spooky Sword. Alright. Time to lock in. That was terrible. Terrible diamonds. Oh my god. No 12 turn. Who needs it? Bang. Drift down. Alright. Good luck at work. Good luck at work, buddy. Still a good juggle? Yeah, it was still a good juggle. I love you, Safe Rune Ranger. GB juggle like 13 turn. I think I just played the split better. Also, you know, 30 text blocks per second. Easy. I'm so glad AHS is easy now. Bang. I had to like consciously tell myself to not press right on equip at first to equip Chris. Alright, so you're thinking for something, bye. The mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper. Stomp a turdy. Alright, my crit consistency hasn't really been good so far, so... Guess we'll see. Bang! That's how you get a perfect 9 turn. Just complain about your crit consistency before the fight. Perfect 9 turn, exactly. Because I didn't have to do the solo. Thank you, Spooky Sword. Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei. Nocturne. I like how now I get to experience easy 9 turn outside of all items. What made 9 turn easier? Spooky Sword. So get Spooky Sword now? Yep. You don't have to do any shopping in Chapter 2. You don't have to buy weapons in Chapter 2 if you get Spooky Sword. Because you can 5 turn with AB equipment and Ragger 2 with Brave Axe. You just have to do a defend, fight, fight instead of fight, fight, defend. And Giga Queen just becomes the exact same as main route. Hi, Marvin. Thank you for the good luck. Ain't that the Pokemon player? Oh, that's a good one. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. +2. Wait, so when's Incineroar gonna show up? Chapter 5. Oh, I get it. Device friend is an Incineroar. I never considered that device friend could be a Pokemon. Maybe I'm a bad person. Ah, my god. I fucking love this game. Okay. I love it when the split doesn't work. This only happens to me. You with fake out and then parting shots out of the battle. You get that. I mean, yeah, considering, 3112, 4-turn Lancer, 4-turn Lancer, no Suzy Death, 13-turn Jevil. So it still could have been better, but honestly not bad. Also, we gotta take into account now that whatever time I get is 5 seconds slower than what it actually is. Because of the stupid auto-split bug. Imagine a small artifact. I was gonna make a Golisopod joke, but like when I was thinking of Golisopod and it showed up in my head, my brain was immediately like, oh yeah, that's Glup Shadow. I was just sitting there trying to think like, wait, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, that's Glup Shadow right there. Or my storytelling that rarely uses. I just put it that like I just put it there just like as a reminder. I haven't actually forgotten yet. It's because it's a difference in the spooky sword route than what I normally do. So. Bang. Man, I will never forget my first time playing Chapter 2 and just going down this slide. Actual magical moment. It was like genuinely just like a we are so back moment. It's like, yeah, Deltarune's back, you know? There's always gonna be something really special about the Chapter 2 release. Like, even when compared to 3 and 4. You know? Like, even though it was like, even though we waited less time than compared to 3 and 4, like, it just felt so magical getting more of Deltarune. You know? I remember watching that anniversary live stream, and when the Chapter 2 was announced, oh my god. I literally hurt my foot because of like how hard I was kicking in excitement. Thank you for the thought. Yeah, the Chapter 2 release was just like so special. I was saying, well, Chapter 1 was also, like, Chapter 1 release, like, the original survey program release, like, it can never be recreated. You can never play Chapter 1 that way ever again. Nobody can. Like, it's such like a limited crowd of people who are able to experience Chapter 1 that way, but like, it was magical. It's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, you really were missing out. Thought it would integrate. Me too! Because, you know, demo. And it just keeps going. Not trust this fuck. I still don't know the tension bit cycle. I should like look into that. Don't mess up Birdly the Defrosted. Gamers don't die, Chris. We respawn. I genuinely want Birdly the Defrosted to be a boss battle solely for that line. Damn it. Do you play Minecraft? I used to. Not really anymore, though. Man, I remember, in one of my runs, I don't remember which one, but I remember at one point doing, like, a Birdly the Defrosted joke. I was just saying, like, it's like, yeah, gamers don't die, respawn, and then Penumbra Phantasm starts playing. Like, that was gonna be where Toei puts it. Like, I have Minecraft, like, and I just don't play it that much. Or at all, really. I only play it when, like, I'm given good enough reason. And even then, it's like a one. It's like usually just like a one-off or whatever. It's not like I like consistently play. I'm just not really into it that much. Kind of. I don't want to say I've grown out of it, but it just doesn't interest me as much as it did when I was like 10. Vehicular manslaughter. Yeah. It's not gonna be like some earth-shattering thing because we're kind of used to it now. It's still gonna be like weird playing new content, but you know. That's just more of like me as a speedrunner because, you know, play the game a lot, so I get used to seeing the same old stuff. Flowery speech bubble or whatever. Kramer, you're losing time. But yeah, like doing all chapters like right after 3 and 4, where like the run didn't end at chapter 2, still feels a little weird. You say it took a main route? A strange path? I have to say, this digital circus is quite amazing. Incredible Electric Carnival. Oh man, someone doesn't know what Trackable TPE is? Tragic. Ah. Two solve is still good. Slow cheese in the big 25. Wait for that entire show to be out before watching. Honestly, like, I was also gonna wait for it to be out, but I'm just like, I realized like, oh, like 7 episodes is actually enough to get properly invested now, you know? Want to experience some of the hype train at least. What the fuck was that? Actual terrible. Literally like 3 in a row was just the same pattern except with one more move. Here's your thing for the good luck. Popularity. I've been aware of the show since the pilot at least, so you know. Like I've seen all the buzz on Twitter every time a new episode drops. No, yeah, it was very popular in UTDR circles. So like, I've been aware of the show since it released. I just didn't watch it until last Saturday. You know what's funny? I've been following Kane's voice actor on Twitter for like over a year, but I just haven't watched the show. Yeah, because of Spamton videos. Yeah, that's really funny. I love the fucking Big Shot Autos thing you did. Challenge peepees. Fuck you, Cyber City. Jumble still on Chris, Iron Shackle, and I'll say. Oh my god! December! I'm the Finder Dodge girl. Now we all know the word's gonna be clever. Or Prodigy. No. It's gonna be Prodigy. It's gonna be Prodigy this run. As a tribute to my boy Prodigy Waddle Dee. I will also join. It's going to be 1-1-1. Adjust for lag with a slow fade. What? Huh? Bang! Back, did you fall in? No. I did get Jevel's mouse, though. So... the all birthdays category. All chapters, all birthdays. All cops are bastards. True! What about Bluky? One of the good ones. All chapters are chapters. Wait. Guys, I'm literally so washed. I'm not a minute ahead like I was in the last run. When you find out your goat washed. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. I'm saying it's gonna be Prodigy. Oh my god, it was clever! Let's go, Martlet! It's always clever until it isn't. Clever until proven intelligent. See, this run is going, yeah. Still going, it's going well, I guess, yeah. Yeah, a classic auto splitter. That was actually kind of clean. Mansion words are possible. Yeah. Glitches in my glitchless speedrun? Just do the glitchless? Wait, true. I didn't consider that. Because it violates the... Yeah, it's not Christ-like. I forgot. So yeah, as we all know now, I'm playing Deltarune the way God intended. Playing it as the... Oh, I get it. Yes, I am forcing my religion onto you. What are you, Christian? Smile. You Christian is... clearly I was talking about Christian Whitehead, you know? Creator of a hit game Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania's religion? I mean, with how people talk about it, probably. Christian is give Christmas. That one NPC in Sonic Unleashed. True. I can't get over that NPC. Literally, it's just the fucking Chris sweater. That's true. Sonic does have a Bible. There is an official Sonic Bible. Sonic literally owns a Bible. No, it's a Bible about Sonic. It's like basically like the Pitch Bible that like for the Sega of America used for like keeping track of their version of the lore originally. It is obviously very not canon. Like Will Smith and Fago. Right. Bang. You see, it's just that easy. Just don't fuck up. I was a little scared though with Chris and Susie at low health. You're about to make a mistake, just don't. That is true. Oh my gosh, chat, I'm a minute ahead again. I'm no longer washed. When do you find out your goat still got it? Anyway, chat, isn't it so sad that Spamton abstracted? Isn't that so tragic? Use Descending Dart. Insert that one fucking Descending Dart copy pasta. Alright, you. Ha, mouse wheel. Oh, the mouse wheel classic. I love you, mouse wheel. Lie. Man, I am so glad that mouse wheel only gives even numbers. Cause imagine the type of shit we would do if we, like, fucking, like, got 6, 7 as a mouse wheel roll. Imagine. $12.25. $12.25. I want. Ah, the mouse wheel classic. I love light. Lying where? In bed? True, actually. So it's 7 plus 6 in that order. It's amazing. what, 6, 7? I don't know either. Does anybody know what it means? It's just a stupid fucking meme at this point. I went to a sports player. I don't fucking know. Rules, you forgot to turn on the lights. Five, 1. Link is so fucking funny. Alright, gotta lock in a bit. Queen is no longer free in this category. I'm gonna commit fucking crimes. Oh my god. 49. That was crazy. 6, 7. Oh my. Nice fucking rat check. Okay. I still save time, though, because why the fuck not? 66. I'm a winged. What is the valid range for the tennis slash number? It does. I know it can roll 5727 because apparently Kiyoshi got that on his first playthrough of Chapter 3. I can't remember the exact range, though. I mean, probably more realistic to say 5,500 to like 5,999, because the 5 at the start could probably just be set, and then like numbers after it could be like or the random ones, but I don't know. I haven't looked in the code. I'm probably gonna have to delete this gold just because this is equivalent to main route Giga, which is slower than...
Round 1.
Fight!
I fear for my life all the fucking time on that attack. That saved the run. It saved the fight. That 4-punch saved it. Literally would have had 49 TP otherwise. That's crazy. Bang. I think this is also a demo. This is absolutely a demo ACAB PB. Absolutely. I finally got my sub 130. Half a year after the fact. Prior to 3 and 4, I was grinding out ACAB, mostly just because I liked the category and also because I really wanted to get a sub 130, and then it just never happened because fucking I would either get a bad chapter 1 and a good chapter 2, or a good chapter 1 and a bad chapter 2. I love the roaring. mixed feelings on the roaring. The chirping a night. Isn't that just you? It's actually Birdly. Oh! He is neutral about these things. Probably gonna have to wipe this gold after the run if I remember. Because this is a slower Giga Queen fight. Spit background so much. It's so stupid. I love it. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Wow. Hey, you know what? I got Chris to the toilet. They can take a shit. Fucking final. Can you believe it? Man, you know what's crazy? That video is from 4 years ago. Hi, welcome in. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, I love the passage of time. Woo! Geographical fracture of Pangea. What the fuck? That's crazy. You can still submit this as a demo. I can have GPB. Yep, I can. Also remember that whatever the final time is 5 seconds slower than what it actually is because of the chapter 1 thing. I have to let the rest of this play out. This would be about a 129.40, so probably around a 129.35, I think. I mean, obviously this has to be retimed, but... Alright. Famitsu Japan hardware sales. Xbox 183. A classic Xbox in Japan. Six, 7. What is going on? Why did I click chapter 2? What? Okay. Yeah, okay. I got confused for a second. Sorry, I got confused for a second. My brain short-circuited. Wait, streamer, why aren't you playing in Japanese? 5-1! In the chapter where you went and flushed the toilet? Yeah, because I thought it was chapter 2. Chapter 2 is so good, why isn't there a chapter 3? That's true. Yeah, that's pretty true. Hi, Jade. Wait, oh my god, guys, is that Kane from The Amazing Digital Circus? I meant to do the thing. Hold on, I can do it on this turn. And not lose any time. There we go. I realized immediately, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to... This is for all the women out there. Shout out to women. Oh my god, bro. think that's a T rank. I think I only got hit 3 times. So I think that's a T rank. Nope, it's an S rank. Okay, it's less than 3. Okay. I knew 3 was the number, I just couldn't remember. Because it's all chapters, I'm taking the quiz. Like, I don't care, really, like how much time it loses. It's all chapters. I'm taking the quiz. What's the name of this kid? Seriously, I don't remember. The quiz is just really nice to have. Like, yeah, you get to relax a bit on points, you know. Oh, it makes getting the S rank easier. It's like 20 seconds is a lot, but in a 3.5 hour long category, like, you know, not a huge deal. I'm not losing any sleep over it. You look on prison. Actually, is purgatory. Ed and Eddie, purgatory theory. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. At least it's fast. At least it's fast. I was not paying attention to the choicer. At least it's fast. Like, not, at least it's not like Lightner's Live. Bruh. Alright, already up to a great start. Hello, phone. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sat. Yasser is calling you. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I know I gotta remember to convert. Word. Gonad, 11. I messed up the first throw, so it was impossible to get fast cooking. So I just had to get it on the 4th cycle. I still got the T rank though, so. Like, obviously I lost time because my PB got fast cooking, but, you know. It's been a hot second since I've done sword. I have practiced mantle though. I did not like just go in raw. I'm not going in raw on that. But you know, mantle is mantle, so. Oh, you could destroy that through the screen transition? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I genuinely did not know that. I mean, on paper it makes sense, but it's just strange. I did not expect that. Bang! Nice spawn. For a second, for a second, my brain was telling me to wrong works of all the Triab I've played. Streamer! Glitches in my glitchless speedrun? I just gotta remember to not do the wrong warp that makes you old. I'm thinking about newsletter. We may not be able to say Deltarune tomorrow, but what if a newsletter tomorrow? Toby's looking like a translated Japanese game dev. I'm good on points. I can play Lightners live. I just gotta remember to not get the moss. Yippee! Woo! Yeah! Woo! How long? How many cycles was that? I think that was 5 cycles. You're supposed to look my yeah, Mantlions would be impossible, but like, you know, the Lancer photo. Hi, thank you for the good luck. I could have used that like 30 seconds ago, but... Oh, this is absolutely still PBable. Honestly, that was just funny. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. Ross and Caesar speaking in unison in chapter 3. True. We're all Susie, am I right? A side of Curdley. Does Onk still got it? And the mom is kiss goodnight. Wait, what? That's something. Small indie company. Oh no, streamer, you got an A rank. What are you gonna do? I'm already losing time because of fucking antlions. Hilarious. Second worst antlines I've ever seen. It actually lost more than that. I lost 9 seconds to my PB, which was already 8 seconds behind a gold I got in a D-Rust run. So clearly I lost closer to like 18 seconds. All right. Why did I mean, I didn't need to. I do that, I guess. Like, it's just routing. Not that big of a deal. Either works. Magically golds by like 10 seconds. Surely, you know? This is me when I unlock with the ice key. Bad. Good. The forbidden path. Like some sort of weird route. Okay. Like he's in some king of snow great. I remember. Chat, I remember. How's the sorting? It's going fine. It remember. Well, I couldn't gold by 10 seconds, but like, I can give you 2. 12:25. 12:25. Oh, look, it took Land to lose all their popularity. True. All right. All right, what's it gonna be? All right, 2. Hold on a second. I had to go shut my door. All right. Look at them go. Look at them hops. Two, 3. I put the wrong button. Me when I forgot. It's fine. This shit happens. It's fine. I have a lot of time save at the end of the chapter anyway. And if I die to Mantle, then, the run was destined to die to Mantle. Listen, like I said, no matter what happens, I still got a PB and demo ACABG, so. Two, 3, 2. Not my best work, but it's fine. Like I said, you just don't get attached to the runs, you know? It's like, yeah, this chapter 3 has been very sloppy so far, although some of it was literally just horrendous RNG. But, you know, what can you do? I love jumping. Implemented for the love of the game. Bruh. That was evil. That was evil. There was two camping the bottom. There was two camping the bottom and then like a one right in the center. And then like one right above that. Hi, Jack. Thank you for the good luck. This chapter 3 has been going not well. Mostly because I've just been getting horrendous RNG. Yeah, Antlions was like 5 or 6 cycle. Funnily enough, the sword sections have been going like really well. Using Monoso Kirby, yep, it's a TV World, but in the Kirby Dream Land 3 sound font. I remember when I found the video, like, I spent a really long time making sure it looped properly. Yo, Trinky, thank you for the raid. Hello. Just in time. I'm in chapter 3. You missed 5 or 6 cycle Antlions. I lost like 20 seconds to my gold for board 2. OMG, hi bestie, hi Ashley. But I guess on this good news, I guess I got a demo ACAB GPB, so. So at least whatever happened, something came out of this run. I wish the chat a happy holidays. Can you believe it, guy? There's a curse. Honestly, it's really just the chapter 3 that's been really cursed. Oh, I'm the best. And by that I mean I'm like, okay. I just fucking went for it. Believed in the heart of the cards or whatever they say. Whenever it spawns 2 away, it is just so stressful. Because, like, it's really tight. You actually need to have, like, pretty good reaction time to get it. Don't kill me in the speedrun, please. I'm trying. Still gonna lead losing time, though, because of the fucking Shadow Guy encounter. God, that was such an evil fucking pattern. They basically just formed a wall around me. Yeah, this chapter 3 is not good. But it's fine. It just means the run was gonna die to Mantle anyways. That our chapter 4 will be cracked. It's like, I can take, like, some of this has been my fault. Fucking 5 or 6 cycle antlions, though, that is absurd. I gotta buy weapons. Risk is still good. True. I mean, hey, if this does PB, just think of all the free time save. Wait, where did everybody go? Man, things are taking quite the weird route right now. You have to pay for time save? Yeah. The economy's just fucked up, man. Wait, fucking movement pattern. We're fucking going to the other side of the room. Fucking horrendous enemy placement. Alright, not my best. But, you know, some of that was just enemy placement, being a little sus in places. Even if I died a mantle, I'm gonna continue the run. Just because, you know, we made it to chapter 3. We might as fucking well. Alright. Bang! Pretty clean. Like, other than, like, phase 1 and the end of phase 2, that was really clean. We've not good guy. Alright, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the good luck. Alright. Time for Tenna. I mean Kane. I mean Kane. I mean Tenna. Z rank all bosses. It is not a category. Yeah, there is no run where you go to the Z rank room. Not fucking hit crits, man. Of course. Of course, man. Just kill this run even more. Okay, sure. Sure. Did you not? Yeah, I did not lose a turn from that. Somehow. Bow ties are cracked. I mean, Ralsei was down for 3 turns. That's a lot of damage you're missing out on. Three turns. Because he went down on the first rim shot attack, so he was down for the second stars and in both mini games. I think it's like 6. I could be counting wrong, but alright, I just gotta. Alright, Roaring Knight. Rory Knight. My secret cousin, Rory Knight. Good luck, Ness. What do you mean? That's clearly Papyrus. Heal Susie. Oh, fuck this run, man. Lost the 50-50. Just fucking kill me. Yep, that's a dead run. Not even worth continuing the timer. At that point, it's just, fuck it. I'm gonna continue the run. I just need that timer gone. I need that shit gone. Honestly, it's fine. That chapter 3 was fucking ass anyways. Like, I just clicked move on. You know, okay, yeah, no more stream. Cause I clicked move on. Chapter 4 doesn't exist, actually. I received a gift from 30 Aces. Holy shit. I just got Anton Blast from my buddy 30 Aces. Holy shit. Accept GIF. Bang. Whatever. I got a PB. I got a PB out of it. A demo PB, but a PB nonetheless. So... If I'm being honest, I completely expected this. That I just had a pit in my stomach knowing that, like, I was gonna throw something. Just after how poorly Chapter 3 had been going, like, I knew something was gonna happen. No way, Delta streaming? Alright, anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys later. Bye.